Yeah, turn it off for a second.
What's up, everybody? We are live. You got me, RMI. I am the founder of NEWFANS. We got Rabbo in the building. We got Double R in the building. We got Rocimasa in the building. We got young Boss Crook in the building. And we have Ella B in the building. Dope. And this is Artist Talk. On today's topic, we are discussing what an independent artist should spend their first $1,000 on. And we got some rappers here, uh, some artists to tell us and give us the game. So, so a rapper or an artist saved up $1,000. What do they do with it?
This assuming that they already got their home studio. Since we
I
talked about that
mean,
last week.
all right, so yeah, let's assume that. Let's assume, they got their studio starter kit, they got their basics, they have $1,000. What do they do now?
Shit. Your first Rocky should go to like just your brand, getting like your
Right.
website together. You feel me? If you get that shit off early, you already in the game.
I agree with that 100,000%. First
It
thing you
won't
should
cost
do is get a website.
$1,000 though, but
Nah, don't don't let nobody tell you $1,000 to get a website done. We get it done for free. Just email
you gotta
hello
ask
at
her.
freeshopifydesign.com. Get it designed for free actually. What's up? Shout out Juice. He's in the building tonight.
What's good,
He's in the
Juice?
chat.
What's
Shout
good?
out to
What's good?
Juice. All right, so they got a website done. They got the design for free, and
I mean, I would
then what?
say definitely put into your promotion and like your overall
Trash,
aesthetic.
kid.
If you need a different engineer or producer or whatever you want to call it, I'm pretty new
You
with all that.
mad?
But that's where I'm at right now. I would say I just built my studio, so with my money now, what I'm doing is putting into my promotion and my visuals, and really just finding people who can really help me perfect my sound. So I would say I would definitely use the first 1,000 towards stuff like that because it's definitely important to get yourself out there and looking good and sounding good.
Mm-hmm. I
You
agree.
said
I
it.
said
I was gonna say promo and production.
for sure. I was thinking of like probably about the same thing. Like you, but you gotta make sure you know what singles though that you or what if you're gonna do a tape or not. You know what I'm saying? What you're putting it into. Also, like if you want to have something to present, you want to have some product to present. So you want to make sure you, like she said, get it touched up. Like so, if you're gonna drop a single, you want to make sure you got it mixed and mastered. So you want to put some money into that. You want to put some money into your visuals as well if you can. But really, if you got a single, promote the song. You want to promote as much as you can.
You got a lot of background noise going.
Hey, shut
I guess.
up.
All right. So the budget is going down real fast because first we're talking about a beat and how much are they spending on a beat?
I guess that depends on if they did it themselves or and who they buy it from. If they get it from YouTube, they buy it from. You know what I'm saying? It depends.
Like, what's a good price for a beat?
For exclusive,
I mean, what should they
Oh,
do? Should they
It
at
all
least send
depends because it's
Yeah,
like
it
it
definitely
depends
depends.
because it depends on the producer and what stage the producer at.
mm-hmm,
Because if he already got some clout, he gonna tax you. You know what I'm saying?
for
But if
sure.
he coming up, he gonna work a deal out with you. So it goes with just try to find somebody you can work a deal out with. Try to find people that's coming up. So you ain't gotta deal with people that's like already super clouded up. They gonna tax you. They already busy. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like
Mhm.
it is what it is.
All right, so find a up and coming producer, no name, just starting out like you know, to see if they
For
can
sure.
you can work out a deal.
Yeah, me,
All
I,
right.
I,
For
I, would- I would also say, put some of that money into studio time somewhere else, just so you can learn different things from wherever you're going. Because even if you have an at home studio, you might not know what you're doing yet when you just starting out.
facts.
So getting into those other studios and getting different feels, different vibes, and learning new things. So when you go into the studio, you're not just recording, but you learning, and then even having other people. If you're not into doing like all the producing other stuff, have other people with you that might be into that, like a team with you. But
Yeah.
definitely getting into other studios and learning.
So what's the max they should spend on studio time? Like what's that like? What's that money like?
That varies.
That's your
Yeah,
budget.
It's your budget. It
Yeah,
all
he,
depends
he
how,
got a
how long you
thousand
want to be
dollars.
there.
He or she.
Oh, you
it
got a
But I'm
definitely.
saying,
thousand?
it still depends on your budget. Like yo, everybody that they go to producer or studio don't cost the same.
Mm,
So I'm saying that fits in. That gotta fit into your budget. It depends on like how much they charging and how many hours maybe you can benefit from and what makes sense and what don't make sense. So everything has got to be calculated because everybody's situation, like we always talk about, is different. So even with that $1,000, like it still got to make sense on what you doing.
Facts.
You say
Facts.
gotta
But make
have at
sure
least 1 6 hour session. Y'all agree?
I mean, I'm not. I agree with. I'm only gonna say I agree with you personally because that's what we like to do. We like to book some shit that's gonna be like meaningful. That's like a job. You know what I'm saying? We trying to be in there and really knocking some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? It motivates you. You know what I mean? So, but it just depends. Like us getting 6 hours is gonna charge us 240. That ain't bad. Other studios,
240.
you feel me? You other studios is like shit 350 for 2 3 hours. Like I ain't.
yeah, that
Facts.
that's
Especially if
two
you go in
forty.
New York.
That's cheap for that.
You go to studio New York, you better bring your camera, and get the content going. If you're gonna pay that much money to go into like a bigger studio, you better bring your camera so you can flex on the gram. You know what I mean? Turn that into
for sure.
content.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah,
Definitely. Like definitely make sure you get you a distributor though. Like make sure you get you like a distro kid or TuneCore or something with that thousand. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure you able to put your music out your way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Shout out United Masters. I would say go United Masters because you can do them free. You can't pay for it, but you can do them free too.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. I know you all use different distributors. Who do y'all recommend?
I use DistroKid. He said United Masters. I use DistroKid.
I
But
do.
this do your research. My
Facts.
fault. Just do your research because there's more coming up. Like it's even
This
some
show,
some
this show kid just made a way to where you can turn your album art to NFT. I already submitted and got approved.
What?
what you say, bro? I ain't hear what you said.
This show kid just made a way where you can submit your album art for NFTs, and I already
Word.
submitted and got it approved.
That's
But
tough.
yeah, like
That's a
they
gem. What?
they
That's a
they
gem.
changing, they changing the game for real. So like.
But you know, United Masters was one of the people that actually did them NFT deals. So like I didn't fuck with them.
I'm just trying to be around somebody to make it easy for me to have access to it.
Nah,
Cause
I feel you.
I like to read and know what the fuck I'm doing. And if you willing to show me on top, like all I gotta do is pay a subscription, and you teach me how to be manage myself and manage my money how I distribute my music and show me numbers, then shit, why not?
For
I
sure.
just feel like it's all about what you put into it. Like you, if you got a distro kid or you're not a master, then you're not looking at it daily and like at least trying to write down, understand the numbers, the statistics, the demographics, all that shit that they show you. Then why you got it? Like it ain't gonna
Facts.
magically happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a scientist and that shit. Like real talk.
Facts.
Hold
You gotta
on.
look
So what?
into it.
Walk us step by step. Like how did you submit it?
I just read the instructions and I clicked the link. Like okay, so it's a
Oh,
link.
it's inside of DistroKid.
It's inside of your well this okay. It'll be like it'll say something like sellouts or whatever. And basically what it is you submit a work, like an album, art or whatever, and they turn it into an NFT. First of all, they gotta approve it. Second of all, like it's just like a little process. It ain't went all the way through yet, but they already sent me a link for like pre-save and shit. So I'm gonna see what this shit
Gotcha.
talking about. But I just want to see somebody that's gonna make it easy for me to understand how to do it. Because I make art all day. That shit easy. So I was just wondering how to do that shit.
Rocky Mass on the computer right now. Like, hold on, let me plug
Side,
in.
you know I am. You know I got this bitch right here everywhere I
I ain't
go.
gonna
I ain't crazy.
one thing
I
about
know
me,
you.
one
Hey,
thing about
and
me
get
is
this
I ain't gonna
Wi-Fi
hold the
going
knowledge
on this
knowledge.
laptop.
You wanna know something or you need to know something, shit, just
Put
ask.
that
Shit.
y'all password in.
Straight up.
I hear that.
But that's it
I
Like
easy.
go to what's the name?
But shit, cause in the back of my mind, I know how hard it is to do this shit, and I know like how much work it requires to really like
Go to it.
be engulfed in that shit. So like, yeah, I can tell you how to do it all day, but till you put your fingers on it, you ain't gonna understand.
Facts.
I mean, I
Facts.
think that everything is like going into the strategy I've been talking about, which is, subscription based membership. This Discord is have a beta system right now. They're opening up, trying to let their creators create a membership
It's on there.
for their subscribers or their people in their Discord, their fans in the Discord. So, Patreon, OnlyFans, now Discord. They're opening up the subscription membership based model, and I feel like artists need to jump on that because instead of try to chase down, every single, single or album sales for that, you'll have a consistent, monthly subscription for your fans and say, look, I'm gonna put out this many singles or this many albums a month. And if you want to tap in and you're a fan and you like my music, well, you're gonna have to, put 5, 10, $20, whatever for the subscription. And you'll have like different tiers, you know. The lower tier probably like $5. That'll get you like, maybe 5 singles or something like that, or a larger tier where you can insert like your merch. you know I know, y'all have merch, so they'll get like a hoodie and, maybe an album, for, I don't know, like $100 a month or something like that. I think that's gonna be big for artists, and I think that's where it's going to. I think that's where it's going to. I think artists will jump on that ASAP and pave the way. Because once we get an example of that going, I feel like a lot more artists are going to jump on a bandwagon and make that a normality where the fans will pay directly to the artist and not, gotta go through iTunes and all these other companies while they take percentages from the artists. I think that's gonna be the future. We just gotta pave the way.
Facts. Totally agree.
I agree 100% too.
Oh yeah, they got
Um,
this shit on here.
dope. And I feel like you don't even need these other companies. Like you can just put it on your own website. I know Rocky has his membership on his website. Um, you know, but that's just something that I feel like is brand new. No one's doing it. I think Ryan Leslie started doing something like that where he'll tell his fans, look, every New Year's I'm gonna do, a party, and I want, he wrapped it up with the tickets and the music and everything together and had something going on like that. So it's been tested, and I feel like a lot more artists do it. It's really gonna pick up.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. It just start with it start with the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Once we change the narrative and start changing what we do and how we, roll our music out and roll out our projects and our content out, it's gonna only they're gonna have to follow us. You know what I'm saying? But you got to still make it everywhere for the dummies. But because you got a cold, you got a hot, and you got like a warm audience. So your hot audience gonna follow you everywhere you go. But like your cold audience, they gonna stay on their little platforms. You get what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. But it's about making your shit hotter so everybody can be a hot audience. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
just keep putting out that content, and I feel like it's gonna work.
Facts. Um, so okay, so the artist has production, they have a website, they got a little studio time behind their belt, so they got, content, they got music now. Um, so what's the next, and they got a distributor. What's the next step after that?
This is all still. We still talking about with that $1,000, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We wrapping it around.
That nigga ain't broke, is he? I mean, shit. I mean, he said $1,000. I mean, there ain't much you can do in the back end for
Is
$1,000,
he?
nigga.
There you go. That's it.
It's oh, it's no more funds.
So basically, he done ran out of money. He has no money for marketing. Okay, so let's
Now
go.
that
Let's get into
$1,000 was
that
like,
though.
you feel me? She baking soda that motherfucking $1,000. She stretched the shit out of
I
that
was, I
motherfucker.
was gonna say, shit, you pushing it. Shit, you ain't there yet. At that same,
Oh shit,
we
nigga,
have to
better
thousand
wait on the
dollars
tag
ain't
next
man.
shit.
tape or something, cause
Say, what resources you got, nigga? God damn.
$1,000
Bitcoin.
ain't it.
All right, $1,000 gone. He
Thousand
has
dollars ain't shit.
music, but he or she
But
has
you set
music.
up though. All you gotta do, all the power is at your fingertips. You got this your kid, you got content. All you
Facts.
need is artwork if you ain't already got it. And then shit, you ready to go. You just drop some shit. And then go to promote. That's pretty much how you gonna do that.
I
You ain't
mean,
got no other choice.
they don't have no more money, so how are they gonna promote their song?
Go back to the
Hey,
lab. You
What
better
they
go
You
to
do?
better get it out the mud. Post
they
it on your
better hit
story.
new fans up for the contact
Get
list.
that joint Gary rapping.
For real,
You
like it's
gonna
a
have to
spoiler
email
alert.
it out. You gonna have to do an old school style. You gonna have to get out there, email motherfuckers. Like put that shit out there. Like you
Man,
ain't
your
got no
first
bread.
$1,000, you need to flip that motherfucker to 10 racks, then flip that motherfucker to 20 racks, flip that motherfucker to 100, then come back to the table. You get what I'm saying? That's what you need to do
Mhm.
for real, because that $1,000 ain't gonna do you no good. You know what I'm saying? That's a made
Man, I
up
don't
game.
add to
Like
the budget.
you ain't gonna win that way. Cause and if you do pay for some marketing or promotion with that $1,000, you ain't gonna see no return investment. You gonna see probably a few likes and a few this and that.
right.
A couple of your
Mm-hmm.
streams may go up, but you
Yeah,
ain't finna
that
goddamn
ain't
see nothing.
yeah, that ain't enough of a dent. That
Right.
ain't
That ain't enough. Like
scratch.
you feel me? So make sure you know what I'm saying, take that rack and that's all you got.
Make
Go
sure you got
flip
some
that
side
motherfucker.
hustles.
Everybody in this
You know what I'm
motherfucker
saying?
spend more than $1,000. Where that $1,000 gets you?
You get what I'm
Barely
saying?
half a step,
I
motherfucker.
don't know. It ain't as far as our mind. I tell
You
you that.
feel me?
We here. Okay, we got something rolling now. Now we need a little bit more. Like that's how that shit go. Like, you can't.
Whenever y'all get y'all first $1,000 in Armada, she know how to stretch that motherfucker. No niggas on it. Stretch
Nah,
Yeah.
facts. Go fuck. She gonna get some money.
it. You
She
feel
gonna get
me?
some money.
I mean, look, I
And some
feel like
results.
That
my
too.
For
bitch said
sure.
that.
And some
Rocky
results.
Master Gatsby tell you about that. Yeah, she gonna get you results.
I
Big
feel
results.
like if you're an artist and you have no money, like no money for marketing, content marketing need to be your best friend. You need to be putting out content
Yeah, that's all
Facts.
you got.
more
All
than
you got is your
anybody.
phone. You better have a
Yes.
friend or somebody that know how to do angles and shit.
Facts.
Like, but that's all you got. Like, you ain't got no bread. That shit, nigga, you already
You fucked
you
Yeah,
up.
running with a
editing
peg
your videos
leg.
on
You gotta
Instagram
fake it till you
Reels
make
or
it.
TikTok. What
Pretty
happened?
much.
Nah, you gotta, like she said, you gotta just make more content because you got more time on your hands. You know what I'm saying? So like
Cause you
you
broke.
ain't got shit going on, you ain't making no money, you ain't doing nothing. So all you need to do is make some
Get
motherfucking
your broke
You
ass
content.
up.
ain't got no job.
You got no
Yup.
job. Man, you better be making some content. Put that
You
motherfucker
ain't
right
got
in
no
your
job, you ain't got
face.
shit to do.
You should be going live soon you wake up.
You
Hell
ain't
yeah,
lying.
that should be your job. Everybody should know what you like to eat for breakfast.
My breath stink. I ain't even
That
brushed
shit
my
go.
teeth yet, y'all. But look, we about
Facts.
to go to the bathroom right now and get to it.
That type shit.
Oh
Like
no.
for real.
Motherfuckers be like, ew, nigga, I smell your breath through the phone. Wipe it off then. Like,
Full time job.
real
Yeah.
shit.
Man.
Like, oh, I
For
gotta go to the
real.
bathroom. They're like, take me with you. Hold up, I can't no proxy. Like, yeah, motherfucker.
You wild.
You gotta be in their face every day.
Facts, man.
Every
Shit
day.
ain't.
And don't
Tell them
be one
niggas
of
get
these
out mine.
artists who don't talk to their fans unless they got something coming out. What
You said
happened?
what?
I
Oh,
said don't
no, I
be
was
one
just
of these
talking.
artists who just talk to their fans when they got something coming out. Like you gotta build the momentum. Like
Oh yeah,
want
facts.
have them
Yeah, you gotta
wanting.
reply back to
You
people.
know,
Like you
Real
can't
shit.
that
just be like an asshole. Like
Yeah, you ain't famous yet, nigga. You can't
I
do
mean,
all that.
you gotta be humble, man.
You
unless you
can't
just
do all
naturally
that.
asshole, I mean,
I mean, but that
that
hey,
might be
some
part of
people
your
like
image.
that personality.
That's
Some
what I'm saying.
people,
It might be part of your
some
image.
It
people
If you
just
like
Some
that
it
people
naturally
like
depends.
that
personality.
shit.
I think it depends on the situation.
like
Like
if you naturally
I was gonna
asshole.
say that. It definitely depends on the
I
situation.
mean,
You
you can't
gotta
expect the
be
asshole to
streets.
not be an asshole when you see him just because you're a fan. That nigga gonna be an asshole. It's like ain't no difference. Like nigga, you
it
know,
just
special
depends on
treat the
how you
motherfucker.
approach. If you approach on some funny acting shit, that's probably what you gonna get. Like,
Facts.
And your music better be good if you an asshole.
yeah, hell yeah, you can't. They can't.
Oh
You
no, this
can't.
nigga asshole and this shit suck. Nah, I'm good on him.
I mean, people might just fall in love with your asshole personality and not
Yeah,
really
really
be
care
digging
about the
your
music.
music.
Yeah, that's a way of getting
They'll buy
fans.
your music and it's trash, but
All right, they go to
they
bed.
on
He
your
the
live
best
every day
rapper alive.
because you an asshole, and they find that to be
They can
comedy.
relate.
You know,
Well, nah, most of them can relate because they assholes. That's why.
Yeah,
God damn, about
facts.
time we had one of these we can relate to. All these nice niggas. Everybody humble all the
got
time.
you.
He said, "Oh, these nice
So
niggas."
that's how they get
He's
Everybody
you,
stupid.
humble
man.
all the time.
They relating. I got
They're
you.
like,
They
that nice
just
man.
saying the shit that people really want to say
Yeah,
at work and shit.
real
So
shit.
they bro.
Niggas be loving the bad guy low key.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say let's just say they do have $1,000 for marketing. Where should they put it?
Mm.
Multiple.
Man, Google ads.
Facts. I like
I
that
agree
Google
with
answer.
that.
ads.
I like that answer.
You know what I'm saying?
And
It's
I
gonna
was
lead. It's gonna lead to you. It's gonna lead right back to you.
yeah.
I like that answer.
I would say the Instagram promo joint too, because I actually became a fan of a couple people who came out this past like 2 3 years through Instagram promotions.
And they got some Hulu shit.
They
You
got some
said
old.
Instagram promotions?
Yeah, that's how I found that one girl, Danny Lake, like when she first came out. Yeah, she popped up on my Instagram one day. I didn't know who she was. But I seen her video and I was like, oh, okay, she fire. Oh, yeah, she pretty. Let me go follow her. Ever
No,
since
I
then,
mean I
been
like
listening to
that
her music.
answer. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no,
And
no fake
if you
followers
out
though.
on
That's not fake followers.
if you got music on Spotify, shit, put some you put some ads on there too. Shit, get out on everywhere. If you out on everywhere, try to get yourself on every platform. You know what I mean? To get seen. You got something on YouTube, try to run a few YouTube ads. Like just try to get yourself as much exposure as possible.
I was
I
gonna say,
did
if
that
I'm
one
not
time.
mistaken, YouTube do something like that. If through DistroKid, they do ads. Like I got views off of ads I didn't even know I had on YouTube because apparently DistroKid run ads with your songs.
I ain't gonna lie, I be coming
What?
across a lot
I
of
did
fire
that.
shit on YouTube, like with ads. Like I play a song or something, and then we'll play a beat and another beat to play. Like, damn, what's this? Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
hard. You know what I'm saying? Or hear something like, oh, yo,
Mm-hmm.
kind of nice for real. Okay. And sometimes you
Yeah,
hear
Yeah.
some bullshit like, nigga,
facts.
why would you even run an ad for this? You should have gave somebody else your money to let
Yeah.
them run the ads or something. I mean, but you know, it's a hit or miss. Like, you might get seen, people might like you, might go follow you. You feel me? So
I mean, I did that before. I spread like when
Heard that song.
I was
Heard
running
that
ads for Rocky,
song.
so I did TikTok,
Stop.
YouTube, Instagram. Um, I did that strategy, like tried to do it on all platforms, and I put a lot of money towards each one, like at least 100 a day. And I would say that Instagram was better. It definitely had better results. TikTok, the
Some
results
chick.
was trash. Like I think I spent at least $1,000 on TikTok, and it was just trash. Like at least like five hundred to 1,000. I think I spent on TikTok ads, and I didn't like the results at all. Um, so I like Instagram the more than YouTube, more than
can I ask
TikTok.
something though? What type of content was you posting on TikTok though?
Oh, we did like a little dance challenge. So I paid um a professional dancer to
Okay.
do a little TikTok dance. And I mean, she had the right look. She had followers, so she posted that video on her page or whatever. And yeah, I did a couple of dances, you know, and I posted and I put money behind each dancer or whatever, and promoted that on TikTok. And yeah, I no, no, I didn't like it. I didn't like those results at all. So once I got more results on Instagram, I immediately took all the money out of the other platforms and just put it all on Instagram and got the maximum results.
Mm. So you found the strongest one.
Yeah. I
All the
mean,
money in the
YouTube
strongest
wasn't
place.
bad. We got views, but that's it. We ain't get no fans. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
downside to YouTube ads.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Instagram, we got 100 fans. So
Yeah, man.
that was the best one.
I think though, it's probably that too because he like you write more direct to the people on Instagram rather than YouTube. It's like transferring over, so people they don't really get not you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
talk to you, hold the conversation unless you go on live or something and engaging with people and shit. I mean, I guess that's the
Um
next idea though. I mean, once we can get up a little bit more, we can start doing it to where we have little nights to where we engaging with all fans. You know what I mean? Just having like we have our fans come and just have a little cool setting or whatever, giving back to the fans, whatever. Do a little give back, give out, have a winner, give out some merch, just
Facts.
engage.
Yeah, got to.
Juice is saying me and the homies about to start a no jumper method. What is the no jumper method?
Was he
I guess
talking
he
about
mean,
A
interviews?
podcast.
yeah, but I guess he mean like probably interviewing artists though, or interviewing like popular people.
That's the first time I heard that. So what you said is starting a podcast as an artist?
Yeah, they like interview artists on the podcast on that No Jumper podcast.
And not
He
just artists
said,
though, they interview all type
yeah,
of
they do.
people
Yeah,
like
yeah, for sure.
porn
Yeah,
stars, all type of shit.
yeah, all types of. Yeah, you for sure. All types of. Yeah, you right. Mhm.
Okay.
Anybody with some stature.
I don't watch that shit.
I seen a few. I just seen a few decent episodes,
Hmm.
but that
Okay.
should be all over you. I mean Instagram, so you just see little clips.
Yeah.
I
Just keep
guess.
tuning into this show. Just keep coming on this motherfucker.
Right, bring all your peoples. Bring your
Bring all
mamas
your
and them.
peoples over here.
Exactly.
You feel me, bruh? We ain't talking about none of that no jumper. No disrespect. You feel
It's
me?
artist talk.
It's artist talk.
I,
It's
I
the
I
game.
didn't know what it was, to be honest. I'm like, what is that? All right, so that's that. So let's talk about Spotify Wrapped. Everyone got their Spotify Wrapped results. And I know, you know, a few artists here spent some bread on some marketing for Spotify, and got some good results out of it. But what do y'all think about Spotify in general, and artists, investing in that platform?
They don't pay us enough.
Yeah, I don't think they pay enough, but I think that's where like my strongest numbers come from. It's Spotify. So it's like I can't really say too much, but they need to pay us more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I
Up
think
that
that's
skull.
I think they know that though. I think they know like you can pay less if everybody come to your site. You know what I'm saying? Like you can finesse off of that, but
Hmm.
we gotta find something different. Gotta find something different. Maybe we need to start going live on goddamn Spotify and telling all our fans to goddamn come directly to our shit or something. I don't goddamn know. Like
Exactly. I really
yeah,
like
like
that solution right there. Because think about the amount of streams you got on Spotify and the amount of fans you got, and then think about what would have been like if you directed that traffic to your website. How much money you could have generated from that.
right.
Facts. That's the goal. You
So
know what I'm saying?
maybe we should do maybe we should do some podcasts over there too, like together, because we stronger in unit, stronger in numbers.
You could take this
Get the
audio and
messaging
make
out.
that motherfucker a podcast.
That's facts.
True,
You could
true.
take all this audio we talking, put that motherfucker on there as the Artist Talk podcast.
Right,
Hmm.
right, right. That's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
But I think everybody should probably take it then and post it on their shit, so that way that it'll be stronger getting out, breaking some algorithms.
I mean, if you want, y'all can post it on there, and I'll just say go here. So whichever person wants to do that, that's cool. You know, so we can all direct the traffic in on one link. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah,
It's up to
For
that
y'all.
sure.
makes sense. That makes
Um,
sense.
but I mean, yeah, yeah.
I
Spotify,
mean,
I see that they're trying, with this new integration with Shopify, but um, I think it's a
I
little
think
too late.
everybody raised up. I think everybody raised up their game up though. I think
Hmm.
that's just with the time that we in. Everybody's trying to catch up, either not trying to catch up or trying to be ahead. You know what I'm saying? So it's we just in that time. Whoever catch the right wave gonna be all right. Whoever don't, they gonna have to jump on the wave late.
Catch
I
snatch.
mean,
facts.
I mean, you talking about like the companies
Yeah,
trying to
just in
get back to
general,
the artist?
everybody know just everything's evolving. When you think about like time in general, when we came to like computers and everything, and like when softwares, and you know what I'm saying, like just different softwares and shit like that stuff merging. people taking stuff to a different level. You know what I mean? Like just certain companies. Like at first it wasn't just Apple and Android at the top. I mean Samsung at the top. You know what I mean? You had Nokia's and all these other, you know what I mean, type of phones that was talked about. Nobody talk about them fucking phones. I wish you would pull up with a Nokia now. Niggas gonna be looking at you like you fucking crazy. Like it's just times change. So it's like I feel like every company now they know what's going on. They know like the day and age is changing. You got crypto, you got the NFTs, you got so much different shit going on. So every company is trying to adjust and trying to find a new thing and a new like the new way. And I feel like a lot of these companies know like right now they gotta adjust to a lot of independent artists and they gotta adjust to like paying niggas more, but they gotta find different outlets to bring in more money to where they feel comfortable to pay niggas more in a sense. So I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be. We just gotta see what happens. We gotta see what happens.
I mean, I
See
think
who's
these
gonna do
streaming
what.
platforms are robbing artists because I just put a masterpiece strategy out or whatever on my YouTube channel, Armada Music. I meant, and he was talking about how when he was selling CDs, he was getting $19 per CD. How artists went from $19 per album to less than a penny per stream?
No, I agree with that, but that was more physical though.
Yeah, it's
You
a
pulling up
different
and
approach.
you get what I'm saying? Like so,
Every
it's not
day
the
in the street, like that's your job. Pushing your CD and selling your CD like every day, every day.
Wait,
like
say
we
that
at a
again.
point.
There's a lot of static and stuff on.
I said that's footwork. That's being out there every day, waking up in the morning, got a trunk full of CDs, and like going out somewhere, picking locations, strategizing, knowing where they know you at, this and that, having partnerships with convenience stores, letting them put flyers, all kind of shit. Like that's just man, that's footwork. That shit you
Mhm.
do in your city. If you in your city, then shit, you know people, and you should be able to do that type of shit real easy. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, that ain't old school. That's more like when you actually get out there and do the actual people. People don't want to be out there. They want to be on the internet.
Yeah, but that's where the people at though. People on the internet. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It evolved, like bro was saying. This shit evolved. You know,
And we got and like you,
it,
Armand,
I
she
can't
right.
really hear.
Armand, she right because she got the you know what I mean the right approach as far as we need to bring the consumers directly to us. You feel me? Y'all right about that, but it's about getting them off of these other platforms. If somebody, it's a habit. So if somebody's used to waking up every day and they used to using Apple or they used to using YouTube every day, you get what I'm
Facts.
saying? It's going to be hard for them to get adjusted to like coming to your website every day just to listen to some music. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so we got to
That's why.
figure
Yeah.
out something different. Maybe if we come up with our own app, you get what I'm saying? To whereas we can control like have our own spots, like to where you can click on the artist and then you can go to their website from that, and then something like that, the way we can control that, and then have people like, yeah, I can go to this, I can have music in the library where everybody is right here. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to do nothing. You get what I'm saying? Just listen to the music. I already bought it, whatever the case may be. So it's like it's up to us to come up with a different method for that because the website thing is a good idea, but the likelihood of somebody doing that's too much. You gotta go to somebody's website, type it in, do this, do all that just to get to the music. Nobody wanna do all that when you could just go to an app and click on the song, like or hit shuffle and it plays. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we gotta figure out something as a unit by us knowing this to be like, all right, well let's create this, that, and the third to where it's all right, this is our template, this is our blueprint, this is what we're gonna work with. It ain't gonna jump off
Yeah.
off the rip, but this is what we're gonna do, and everybody gonna start following. You might be able to get some investors or something, but I don't know. But like that's gonna be
Mhm.
the way. You feel me? Like we're gonna that's
Yeah.
the way to change it because it ain't gonna change just by us doing a website. It's too much. Like you said, it's too much going on online anyway. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So like the likelihood of going to your website is really hard because you got too much other things that's in your face 24/7 already. So
It's hard, but like what the thing with all these platforms is that they all there for us to build an audience. You
right,
know what I'm saying? Once you build those audience, you reach you know what I'm saying? You make them come to you. You feel me? Like I said, you gonna have hot, you gonna have warm. You gonna have some cold people. You got the people that's gonna just only listen to your music on Spotify. It's
Right.
gonna be like that. But it's nothing wrong with find the ones that's gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Nah, it ain't
like
not at all.
it's gonna be more lucrative for you. You know what I'm saying? More profitable for you. So
Right.
like just know that when you do these Spotify campaigns and you do these little promotions, it's all just for brand and awareness to get people aware of
Right.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Don't nobody know you. So
Facts.
they need to know who you is. And once they know who you is, you bring them in. You know what I'm saying? It's an audience. You feel me? So, and you got
Mm-hmm.
to find the ones that's hot, that's fucking with you. You got to find the one that's warm. You got to find the one that's cold. And just keep knowing how to target these people. You feel me? To keep them fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No,
for sure.
I agree with that 100%. And I mean, it's with any business, whether you have, whether you're doing real estate, whether you're selling, merch or you're selling couches. I mean, it's the same thing. You got to bring traffic to your website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you gotta have some. You don't want to just build all your shit up on there and then fucking Instagram go away and you lost all your people. 10,000 of people could have been fucking with you hard. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You had like
Right. But
100K
that's
fans.
based what I'm saying. That's based what I'm saying. Like if we can build like outside of like bringing them to us, like if we have our own app to where it's exclusively like getting somebody used to using it every day, it becomes a habit where you could just come and listen to our music. You know what I'm saying? Whoever music they want to come on there. You know what I'm saying? I guess you might have to pay for it or whatever, but to get your music up there or whatever. But that's something to talk about at a later date. But you know what I'm saying? Just be able to find artists. You know what I'm saying? It could be another
Yeah,
platform to find artists. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
facts.
distribution. You feel me? Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I mean, piggyback off what you're saying, even if you have the majority of your fans, still using Spotify and iTunes or whatever, like if you get 1,000 of them to pay you $100 a month, that's money coming directly to you. I mean, there's seven and
for
a
sure.
half billion people in the world for now, anyway, because we all know what's happening. Um, we can try to get 1,000 people to pay $100. We can try. We can do it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's like you're gonna snap your fingers, it's gonna happen tomorrow, but I'm
nah,
saying that's something that you can definitely work on
Mm.
as you
Mm-hmm.
grown as an artist, because you decide, you tell them where to go, you tell them what to do. If you tell them, hey, go to my website, sign up for my membership, some people are gonna do it, but some people aren't. Some people probably like, nah, I'd rather just listen to you on Spotify. But if you
Mm-hmm.
just keep saying it, hey, this is what I want you to do as my fans, you'll see that people will,
yeah,
adjust to your program, basically.
right. Like we gotta all get creative. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get creative with our content for people to even like want to join. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, when am I
Hmm.
joining? You know what I'm saying? We gotta remember as artists, we a show. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to see us, so you just gotta
Hmm.
have that shit in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You a show. You know what I'm saying? Your everyday life, what you do, people want to see what you eat. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy nowadays. Like everybody
Yeah.
wanna, you feel me? Like
Hey,
you get all
None
the
of
way
your
down to,
goddamn business.
you feel me? Like this
I
should be
mean,
crazy, but
mhm.
it's like that though,
Nah,
Yeah.
for real, it is.
do a show, so you gotta make this shit interesting and get creative.
I agree 100%. And it's not easy trying to create a show, and be in people's faces every single day. Because there are days when you be like, I don't really want to talk to nobody. I don't want to,
Facts.
Right.
interact.
That's when you gonna
But
make music
yeah,
though. Just go make
Nigga, I
music.
always, that's all I want to do is make music. I don't give a fuck about entertaining these niggas.
Fuck all this shit.
You know what I'm saying? I did
When
that.
you
I don't
say
think
fuck everybody, go to the studio.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish it was that easy. Like, just go make the music. All
real shit, bro.
that extra shit. I was like, man.
That shit be like, damn, I didn't sign up for this shit, but I did. Like, I didn't think it all the way through. I didn't know what I know now. Back then. Oh, fuck. Maybe I would have started back in high school. They're like, what you doing, nigga? High school work? No, bitch, my career. The fuck, like. Be mad as shit.
Y'all business. I mean, I know y'all just want to be creatives, but y'all gotta be on your Master P. Master P was his
Master
own
P ain't
manager.
creative enough. It's like,
I ain't say that, Master P.
I did, nigga. The fuck, nigga. The fuck. They don't got their cap my rap, but
Yo.
he's still a goat. He ain't no goddamn. Nobody wear no goddamn. Never mind. Let me shut up. I thought he came up with rap snacks, but he didn't. So I can't even. I can't even really give him. I can't even really give him no credit for the rap snacks. I was ready to say, yeah, I love them rap snacks, but he ain't even come up with that.
Nah. Everybody know that.
Like that nigga, that I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't talking about his music though. We ain't talking about his music. I'm talking about just talking about business ventures. Like them shoes he made. I ain't want to say this, but y'all made me do it. Them shoes he made.
The
What he got?
females.
I don't know nobody that got some up
The
there. I don't even know what them look like. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even pick them out from. I'm being serious. I couldn't pick them out from Canada Bay. You feel me? Like, but when you got $1 billion, you can. You know what I'm saying? You can throw money away and shit with business ventures and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can try shit, don't work out to the next thing. Now you see you got the ice cream vending
got a
machine.
cereal, ramen noodle, some chips.
I ain't gonna lie, that was smart. Them ramen
You gotta
noodles,
have
all
7
niggas
streams
eat.
of income.
All niggas eat noodles.
He a hustler, bro. That's P.
For
P a
sure.
hustler.
For
That
sure.
nigga made it out 3 ways. Nigga was in the
But look,
NBA.
hey, look, but
That
don't
motherfucker was
get it
hooping.
twisted
No
though. Don't get it
bullshit.
twisted. Don't get it twisted. I ain't say he wasn't a hustler. He a businessman for sure. But I just don't see him as an artiste. You feel me? Like a creative, like an artist. You know what I'm saying? When I say artist, I ain't talking about just
Hold
rapping.
on,
I'm talking
Double
about
R, we can't even hear
He
you,
ain't.
man. Young Boss Crook is like, thank
all
you.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, his shit crazy.
I don't know what the hell going on over there. The fuck you next to a UFO or something? Goddamn, what they kidnap your ass?
He got ET.
Watch out for them
Yeah, I
dots,
couldn't
nigga.
be out here for like 5 minutes.
What you was
But
saying,
no,
Double R, though?
I was just saying like he's definitely a hustler, he a businessman. But I like when it come to like painting pictures, like I'm saying like artists, like just being creative in a different way. Like I'm saying like I can't really explain it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, he a hustler. You know what I'm saying? A
he a
businessman. You know what I
hustler.
mean? But that's you say it like far as being like creative. No, like
I
Michael
got another
Jackson
one,
was
nigga.
fucking creative. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson was creative. You know what I mean? Type shit. You look at his music videos, all that. Like he was creative. You feel me? His music, the way he did it, he was creative. Master P, what creative music video do Master P got? I mean, I'm just asking. Like I'm just
I
being
got the hook
honest.
up. That's a movie.
Yeah, he was on
That,
movies.
that was it. Who know about the hookup besides us?
Man, Ice Cream Man, Mr. Ice Cream Man.
I don't know shit about the ice cream man.
You know what I'm saying? You
Only
can't
ice
play
cream.
P like that, man.
I'm not.
That's
I'm being
P,
honest.
man.
I
You don't know
love
about the
P
P.
though.
ice cream,
That's a
I
man.
love
legend,
P.
man.
Mr. Ice Cream Man. Bout it.
Only
Come on,
only
man.
ice cream man. I know the nigga that came down the street a couple weeks ago.
Make them say, you know that video, that big ass tank. Stop lying.
Nah.
I don't know. He said stop
Stop
lying.
lying. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Look,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
he didn't say he got no cat. He on that cat.
Hey
You
look,
know?
hey look though.
That's P, man.
Hey look, if Nuke wasn't in the video, I ain't see it. Niggas want to drop no atomic bombs. I ain't see that shit. It wasn't explosive enough. It
Ah,
wasn't explosive enough. You feel me?
hell
Like,
nah.
nah. Shout out to OG. Shout out to the legend.
Okay.
Now
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta have 7 streams of income, man. 7, at least 7.
10.
So
So,
that's why he got his chips, his
man, this
noodles,
was after he already made $1
all
billion.
that.
This nigga got hella streams. They come at it.
Man, hey, it don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't saying stop.
If he
I ain't
got
saying
money,
stop.
he's still doing this shit. It don't stop. You know what
Look,
I'm
just tell
saying?
him to loan me. Just give me a loan. Shit.
Oh
He
my
fuck
I
around,
know
god.
he got
sign
it.
you.
I
He
know he
fuck
got
around,
it.
sign you.
If he signed me, shit, I'm gonna take him to the trail. Shit, what you talking about? He signed me. I'm gonna take him to a trail. He gonna say, "Boy, that was the best sign ever." Say, "God damn, that boy, no." that nigga double love. When Nuke on track, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, and he brought the gang along. I can't. It ain't right without everybody else. You feel me? Like gotta bring the gang along. He said, he know all the
Man,
talent. I'm an A&R too, rapping A&R. I know all the talent. I know
That,
bullshit when I see it. I ain't gonna, say no names, but I know bullshit I know bullshit when I hear it.
you know
man.
how he got his marketing money? He got
Young Boss know who I'm talking about.
huh?
No.
He got $250,000 by selling 5% of his company.
He did what
Episode
now?
23.
He
He
sold
sold
what?
5% of his company to the distributor for 250,000, and he used that for marketing. And then I think this album go like double platinum or something like that. $19 a pop. Instant millionaire right there.
Yeah.
Hey, like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm trying to figure out how the fuck we buy these NFTs. Cause when Tory Lanez dropped that NFT for $1, I was trying to buy that shit, and I was mad as hell. I looked the next week, that bitch was up for 30,000. I was like, well, goddamn, if I would have bought 10 of them bitches,
I
I
mean,
would have been up right
I
now.
got 20, I got 20 NFTs of Tory Lanez. I saw something.
Look, she up.
She gonna sell some to me.
She up.
Well, goddamn, I'm gonna hit you after this. I'm about to marry her. So I'm gonna hit you after this. Goddamn, we're gonna make this arrangement. Say she know where all the money at.
I got you. I got 20.
God
Um,
damn.
but that's what's up. I mean, we talked about a lot of good gems. Do y'all have anything else to say about Spotify rap? No.
They need to
I
pay
would
us
All
say,
right.
I would
more.
say, I would just say this. I would say this. I hope that we do this next year because this last year was my first time dropping music. I had some, incredible numbers for my first, just dropping no visuals. This year, I dropped more songs. It was terrible. So I gotta get on my shit. You feel me? I've been bullshit this whole year. So next year, y'all gotta hold me up to this shit. Next year, my numbers gotta be triple. You feel me? What this year
Hey,
was, you know what I mean? This year. So like, yeah, I was disappointed. You feel me? I didn't even post that shit. I said, I'm
yo,
not even posting this shit. Like, this shit don't even deserve to get posted. I ain't even, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't feeling it. So I said, I gotta go
hey,
harder.
that's the same thing. Like I dropped like 6 projects last year, and my streams was like down. I dropped one project this year, but I market myself all this year, so like my shit went up. So it like you just gotta just know your marketing. You feel me? Like, but Spotify like they need to pay us more. Period. They added that little merch stuff you can add on there. That's cool, but they need to goddamn up that scope, up that price.
For sure.
No, that's true. Or they're gonna be left behind. Like artists need to just, like I said, like try to take the reins, and
And then I ain't gonna
you
lie, Title.
decide
I put
how
that
what's
pressure on
normal.
them.
What you say?
Title be
Yeah.
one of the won't be paying a lot, but it be hard to got. I don't even know nobody that use Title. Like I don't even like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like I
don't
be
know
asking,
that
you got
either.
Title? I was like, you can find me on Title. I be trying to get niggas to me on there because they pay the most. You can find me on Title, goddamn it.
Bro, they do pay the most.
I ain't got no goddamn Title. Like, what you mean? Get a free
Spotify,
trial.
Apple.
Real
Say
shit.
get a free trial.
Spotify, Apple, nigga. You got a YouTube? Nigga say, you got a YouTube? Cause nigga, most niggas ain't even paying for an Apple. Nigga. Most niggas don't even know what a Spotify is. You got Spotify? What's Spotify? What you mean with
And
Spotify, nigga?
YouTube paid less than
Facts.
Spotify.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna get into that. YouTube
Right.
pay niggas more.
It's them numbers, man.
I mean,
Gotta
they'll
get your
YouTube will
subscribers
bump
up.
you up more
They
because they're more established than Spotify as far as traffic. They have more users, I want to say, but they pay less than Spotify.
because so many people use it, so they're not hurting. They're not hurting if they lose you. So
That's
you
what I was
need the
saying.
you need the masses to put pressure on them. Like you need numbers. You need real numbers.
For real fans.
I mean, you can
That's
tell
tough
that
too.
we doing a good thing because all this year I was talking about how artists should normalize the fans going directly to them, and what did Spotify do at the end of the year? they gave you a little bit of something. You know, now you can sell merch on Spotify. So I feel like if we keep going with the movement, they're gonna keep
But
responding to what we're talking about. They're gonna be
but
like,
the
yeah, we
any
gotta give them more.
I
Put
haven't
that
really read
pressure
it yet.
on.
I ain't really read it yet. But did anybody really like look at it though to see what it say? Cause like, do they get any percentage of that
Oh,
or
you know
what?
they do.
Nah, it goes directly to your Shopify website.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
they
what it
You
is,
get to keep the whole thing. Okay, I'm
you
to
get to
look.
keep a whole thing, but you gotta pay for your Shopify page now.
yeah, you got to
You
pay for your
know what I'm
Shopify page,
saying?
and then you got to pay for whatever
So
company you use. Like as
Facts.
far as I
yeah,
use
so
mine.
like yeah, me too. So
Facts.
you know what I'm
That
saying?
was a come up for Shopify. They like, yeah.
That's a come up for them, but it's a come up for you too. You feel me? You just gotta just play your role. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know you collaborating with these brands. You as you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta look at yourself like that. You're a brand, they're a brand. You just collaborating.
They third parties or some shit. So you go look at it.
Facts.
Nah,
Where y'all finna go?
that's facts. That's facts. I mean, you know, if you're an artist and you're listening to this
But we
podcast,
finna get the
definitely
work.
keep your head up. And you know, I mean, for me, I plan on going
We
harder
finna do
next
what?
year too. You know, so I think everyone
We
needs
finna
to
come back.
understand what's going on and you know, plan for next year. Definitely. I mean, start now. Whatever your plans are for next year, start today. You know, because
Man, it's 2022 now.
yeah, exactly.
This here, nigga. This we already in December. Shit.
Fuck all that New Year's shit.
The way you do one thing is the way you do all things. So don't wait. Do it right now.
That nigga
What
always
else?
die.
Let's Rocky. All right, so
He took that to heart. He took what you said to heart. He said, "Don't wait."
about
He said, "All right, I'm out of you niggas."
um y'all have any closing statements before?
You know, we got closing statements. But I'm gonna go last.
All right, what y'all got? Closing statements?
I mean, not all three at once now.
I'm gonna kick it off. Oh shit! You know, just keep doing what you're doing, making content, putting it out, keep grinding, never stop grinding.
You playing chess, nigga?
Don't ever get comfortable. I ain't playing chess, fool.
The fuck like you moving fucking chess pieces and shit.
All right, Rabbo, Ella B, you got any last statements?
I mean, just keep grinding, everybody. Keep doing what you're doing. That's really all I got to say today. God, I don't know.
So,
I'm tired. It was a long day. I'm sorry.
What about you, yo, Boss Crook? Last statements?
BBB. That's how BBB. I ain't got nothing but time, so I'm on the writing spree. So BBB. They go for everybody. Send me something to do. Something I want to write to. If you got open verse, I'm ready to work. But everybody else, all our fans and artists that join in to listen, all I can say is keep working and find what fits for you and write it down. Like write things down, take notes, like be a student of the stuff you learn and apply action to the stuff that you learn. And things will be the same. Stay positive.
Oh, Double R?
Yes, ma'am. All right, so we gonna end it like this. Make sure y'all go check out Young Boss. Mixtape we just dropped. That shit was fire. I'm not sure if Ella B got it to drop it soon, but you know, tap into her music, tap into my bro Rad music, tap into my single I just dropped. Don't play by the rules. Tap into my website. You know what I mean? To get some double law merch or DM me on IG. It's right there. NEWFANS, go get your NEWFANS merch. You know what I'm saying? Go to NEWFANS, link in the bio. You know what I mean? You're gonna be cold for the rest of the winter, young boss. But 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 yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Everybody keep working. You know, make your next move your best move. Stay safe.
Dope. And tap into Rocimasa music as well.
Indeed,
All right,
And
we
his
indeed.
out.
and his merch too. I can't forget bro merch. His fall season merch. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Don't forget
Definitely.
about tapping into his merch and his music. Definitely.
Definitely. Website in the description. If y'all want a Shopify website design, you can contact me at armadmusic@gmail.com. We out.
Throw that.